We had some highlights of the day in the commodities markets: natural gas, gold, soybeans. Challenging day in the stock indexes. We'll go over the details of those. Starting with natural gas, hit its profit target 2 trades in a row, plus 735 on SR counter trend 3. Crude oil, no trades. We did have gap fill fade crude that's not in any of the portfolios, so none of the portfolio strategies traded. RBOB, no trades. Now let's go over soybeans. Nice trade on the day, plus 575 in soybeans. And then in the metals, gold, Asia Gold 4 hit its profit target, plus 515 on the day, hitting a $1,500 profit target. The trade started yesterday, and most of that was yesterday. And you see Asia Gold 4 and Asia Gold 4 2020 both hit their profit targets. Typically only trading one of these in the portfolios. And then Cobra Gold lost on the day, minus 295, but overall up on the day in the metals, as there were no trades today in silver, no trades in copper. And those are the commodity markets. I want to go over the stock indexes now, which were choppy. Let's review the market internals first as well. So take a look here. This is the advanced decline line. Number of stocks up on the day minus those down on the day, and the NYSE tick up on each tick minus down on each tick. And you see that since last Wednesday, this is last Wednesday, we've had a downtrend in the advanced decline line. Pretty much every day, down, down, step down lower, and a step down lower, 4 days in a row. But what has the market done? S&P, it is gone sideways, pretty much closed where it closed last Wednesday, and that's in spite of consumer confidence being lower. Biggest drop in 5 years. Retail sales, surprise shock to the downside. Afghanistan, Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, was taken. That was a geopolitical event. The market hasn't been responding to those. And the possible taper. There's talk of taper. The Fed reducing its balance sheet. The market is determined to stay up no matter what, and so there's lots of liquidity in the market, and it's been a choppy downtrend. Yesterday we had a gap down, continuation in reverse, and then again today, gap down, continuation in reverse. Always propping up this market. We rarely see a market that sells off throughout the day and ends down on the lows. And it's normal to have sell-offs. It's normal to have down days like this. But this market always has dip buyers every single day. There's this rescue effort that seems to come in every single day, no matter what, and it's pretty unprecedented to see this many days where there's this many V reversals and propping price action. So let's look at the choppy trades on the day. Starting with the E-mini S&P, mirror, it's lost 2 days in a row, gap down, stopped out, and then rallied, gap down, stopped out, went further, and then rallied. Minus 525 today. Gap fill master lost yesterday, or actually didn't trade yesterday. Traded today, plus 175, small profit target. We have adaptive moving average minus 637.50. Cobra 3, mini S&P, no profit target version, minus 475. The profit target version was a highlight. It did hit that profit target, plus 575. Asia 4 long, minus 2025. All strategy access 2. Tick fader, nice trade, plus 375. Gap continuation in reverse. One of the biggest losers, minus 2050 today, and this caused a fairly large loss in the 50K portfolio, putting it at a drawdown alert with the Cobra 3 strategy and the crude oil strategy from yesterday. And you see yesterday, what's disappointing to me about this, not necessarily today's losses, but that it didn't take yesterday's trade. This strategy focuses on capturing these markets at gap down, continue down, and then reverse. And so it didn't catch that. It's gap down, continued down, caught that, got stopped out, and then if it rolls over, it shorts. And so it got stopped out on both trades, on a long and a short, and it missed yesterday. So this strategy is one of the biggest disappointments to me this week. And so taking a look at that, looking at other ways to trade that potentially, mainly why it didn't catch yesterday's trade. There wasn't a big enough dip. It had a gap down, continuation, just a strong reversal pattern up here to new highs, and then another gap down, because we often see that when there's propping, when you do this propping early in the day, the market rolls over. I do anticipate it to roll over again with additional propping in the market, but we'll see. It could rally the internals have been wrong, and the narrow market has dragged up the internals more than the internals have dragged down the indexes lately. Let's look at NQ strategies. Tick count trend minus 100 on the day. Tick pulse minus 1250 on the day. Cobra 3 minus 625. Cobra 3 profit target minus 625. I've never seen, I don't remember the last time I saw a market that was so hard to short. It should be possible to short the market sometimes, even in a strong bull market, and it's very hard to short this market. 60-minute breakout NQA minus 525 on breakout A, breakout B minus 4,050. Tick wave stopped out just at that reversal point, minus 825 on that trade. Now VSD long short captured this move. VSD long only did not trade. It was nice call not to take any long trades on VSD long short, but it did. The short version did trade plus 3240 today. EVP1 minus 325. Gap continuation and gap continuation 2019 big stop loss minus 725. As you see it reverse. And then Viper 2008 minus 625. Cobra 3 big stop loss minus 965. Exhaust in reverse minus 775. And those are the is it plus 775 exhaust in reverse. Those are the trades on the day. Here are the old and the optional and the drawdown level. Once again, we have a drawdown alert in the 50K portfolio right at 3,400. Going to the final numbers in the portfolio calculator. 3,400 on the 50K, around 11K in the 200K portfolio. And so drawdown alerts and choppy market conditions all month. Ever since the end of July, we've had really choppy market conditions in most markets. Today we saw some positive trades in the commodity markets, but continued choppiness in these stock indexes. So looking for a turnaround in this market to give up trends and not so much chop. I don't see it gap down, continuation, reversal every day. I guess it could do that have additional days where it does that, but it doesn't typically do the same thing every day where it gives us these difficult patterns to trade. So we shall see. These are the trades for August 17, 2021.